Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Buckingham Palace just dropped a bombshell. King Charles III, Supreme Governor of the Church of England and Defender of the Faith, will not be delivering an Easter message this year. Not a single word. But just weeks ago, he released a warm and glowing message for Ramadan. Why is the king so quick to celebrate other faiths while staying completely silent on the holiest day in the Christian calendar? This isn't just a scheduling oversight. This feels like a cultural earthquake. Millions of Brits are already asking online, why does the king reference other religions so eagerly, but skip the one he swore to defend? First, the facts. Buckingham Palace confirmed there will be no Easter message in 2026. Last year, on Maundy Thursday, Charles did release a message. It mentioned Jesus, but quickly pivoted to Jewish ethics and Islamic traditions. Critics called it diluted. This year, complete radio silence. Meanwhile, in February, the King and Queen Camilla released a polished video message wishing Muslims a happy and peaceful Ramadan. Full production, heartfelt words, the whole package. It gets the same royal treatment. Other faiths receive the spotlight. But Easter, the resurrection, the cornerstone of Christianity that shaped this nation for over 1,000 years, gets nothing. Christians are furious. Bishops have expressed bitter disappointment. Commentators like Gavin Ashenden are calling it an act of self-negation. Even ordinary viewers on GB News and Talk TV are asking, is the defender of the faith now the defender of every faith except his own? Here's the deeper question everyone is thinking but few dare say out loud. Why does King Charles keep referencing other religions in the first place? We all know his history. Before becoming king, Charles famously said he wanted to be defender of faith, plural, not just the faith. He has spent decades building bridges with Islam, Judaism, Hinduism and Sikhism. He has visited mosques, funded interfaith projects, and spoken passionately about multiculturalism. On one level that sounds noble. Britain is more diverse than ever. Respecting neighbors is basic decency. But here's the rub. The monarch is not just a ceremonial figure. He is the head of the Church of England. The coronation oath still binds him to uphold the Protestant Reformed religion. The title Defender of the Faith was granted specifically for defending Christianity. So when the king enthusiastically references other religions during their holy seasons but skips the biggest Christian festival of the year, it doesn't feel like inclusion. It feels like selective silence. It feels like the Christian majority, still over 40% of the country according to the last census, is being told their faith is somehow embarrassing or politically inconvenient. And at a time when churches are being vandalized, Christians face persecution in parts of the world, and British schools are quietly dropping nativity plays to avoid offending anyone, this stings. Critics aren't asking the king to bash other faiths. They're simply asking for balance. Why is it acceptable, even celebrated, to issue glowing messages for Ramadan and Eid, but issuing one for Easter is suddenly too much? Some palace insiders whisper it's about avoiding controversy. Others say it's Charles's genuine personal philosophy of a multi-faith monarchy. But the public isn't buying the excuses. Social media is on fire with comments like, "Defender of the faith" or "Defender of political correctness." If Christianity is the only faith you're allowed to sideline, what does that say about our country? This isn't just about one missed message. It's about identity. Britain was shaped by Christian values. Hospitals, universities, the rule of law, human rights and charity. Those roots run deep. When the symbolic head of that tradition chooses silence during Easter while amplifying every other voice, it sends a clear signal that our heritage is negotiable. Meanwhile, other countries don't bend like this. Saudi Arabia doesn't issue Christmas messages. India doesn't celebrate Easter nationally. Nations protect their core identity. Why are we so eager to dilute ours? I'm not against interfaith dialogue. Dialogue is healthy. But dialogue should never mean self-erasure. Inclusion shouldn't require the majority faith to take a back seat. King Charles has attended Maundy Thursday services this year. He showed up. But showing up isn't enough when the nation is watching for leadership and reassurance. At a time of cultural confusion, economic pressure, and global uncertainty, people want their institutions to stand firm, not bend with every wind of public opinion. So here's my challenge to you. Should the king issue a clear, unapologetic Easter message next year? Should he proudly defend the Christian faith he represents while still respecting others? Or is the multi-faith monarchy the way forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Be respectful but be honest. The palace reads these things. If this video made you think, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe for more no-nonsense royal and cultural analysis. Hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Happy Easter, everyone. Let's hope next year the message actually matches the title defender.